Ever feel like your content isn't landing the way you want? Like you're putting effort into posts, but they're just not getting any traction? Here's the secret. You don't always need new content. You need to refresh what you already have. And I call this a content revival. You don't need to make drastic changes in your marketing. Sometimes repetition is good, small tweaks are good, a slight shift in how you show up can make a huge difference. Hey, I'm Prati, your friendly chai-fueled content strategist helping business owners simplify Instagram and actually see results without chasing trends or burning out. Today, I'm zooming in on one piece of my signature framework, the 3RC method. It's called Revive, so that you can get more engagement and reach without constantly starting from scratch. And if you want a full breakdown of how I repurpose content across platforms without burning out, make sure to check out my other video, How I Repurpose Content for Social Media Without Extra Stress. That's where I dive into my full 3RC method, and I'll also link it in the description below and at the end of this video. But now let's get into content revival. So here's the thing. We assume people see everything we post. They don't. Unlike email, where your message lands directly in someone's inbox, social media is controlled by the dreaded algorithm. If someone didn't engage with your last post, they probably never even saw it. And if they did see it, they might not have been in the right headspace to take action. And even if they read it, they might need to hear it again before it really lands. So instead of constantly reinventing the wheel, you can take what already exists and breathe new life into it. Let me show you how. The Revive method is all about updating, refreshing, and resharing content that didn't get the traction it deserved the first time around. So here's how you do it. Find content that underperformed. Go to your insights on Instagram, LinkedIn, or any platform and look for posts that had potential but didn't quite hit it. My favorite tool, by the way, to look up all my content metrics is Metric. You just head to the platform you want and look through your content. It can be posts or reels, and you can find the content that underperformed. Then you can think about what message you want to tweak. Maybe the hook wasn't strong enough. Maybe it just needed a clear call to action, making small adjustments to the caption or headline to make it pop more. You can even update it with fresh insights. If your content was created months ago, new trends, even new data might make it more relevant. You can add updated examples, stats, or even perspectives to give it new life. In fact, what if you found a fun trend that you liked on Instagram and took a past post, jazzed up the opening hook, and then used the same copy and caption for the rest of the post? Heck yeah, that's what I call easy peasy. And you just repost it strategically. Don't assume people remember everything you've posted. Resharing the same post with minor tweaks ensures new audiences see it. Even past viewers may engage differently the second time around. Repetition, repetition, repetition. I've seen this so many times. Marketing is all about repetition and thinking of new ways of saying the same thing. Now, who needed that reminder? You ready to see how I use the Revive method myself? Let's go. Now, a few months ago, I posted a carousel breaking down content strategy. It flopped. I didn't think it got that much engagement, so I wanted to revive it. So what I did was I tweaked the hook, making the first slide stronger, at least what I thought was stronger. I adjusted the caption to be more relevant with a new call to action on what I was promoting at that time. Then I reshared it on my feed, plus my stories after a few months when my audience had grown. So what happened when I reposted? That carousel got more reach and likes. And I even got a few more DMs because I shared it in the stories. Same message, just presented slightly differently and in a new place. Now, I want to tell you some other simple ways you could revive an underperforming content. You ready? Screenshot this. Add a fresh example or insight that feels more relevant now. I mean, trends change, and even your perspective might have evolved too. Next, adjust the call to action, just like I did, to align with your current offer or funnel. Another thing you can do, swap out keywords in your caption to match what your audience is searching for today. Because let's be real, audiences' behaviors change. What they think about change, what they dream about change, all of that changes over time. Next, you can also trim the fluff in your copy and make it more punchier. And that brevity can lead to better engagement. You can also throw in some emojis or spacing tricks to improve readability and visual impact. Here's the point. You don't always need to reinvent your content. You just need to re-present a few thoughtful tweaks and suddenly your content just hits different with your audience. That's the power of reviving your content. That's it. Now, if you're thinking, okay, Prathi, I love this, but I still don't know where to start with my content, I gotcha. That's exactly why I created the What the F Do I Post Challenge. In just 3 days, you're going to learn how to break down content topics effortlessly so you can stop overthinking, how to create posts that actually engage without spending hours on them, and how to repurpose content so your message always stays fresh. Now, if you're done staring at a blank screen, wondering what the heck to post next, click the link in the description down below and join the challenge. And hey, if this video gave you a light bulb moment, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment and let me know if you've ever tried reviving your content like this before. See you inside the challenge. Bye.